Hey, it's Rob again. Um, One of the things I probably should have mentioned earlier on in some of my reels is that this area, this entire area, was hit by Yolanda, which was a Category 5 typhoon, the first one they've had in like, I don't know, 30, 40 years. And it wiped everything out. If you have the inclination, look it up, Google it, and see what it did to this place. This was one of the houses that actually survived the typhoon because it's made of concrete in most areas. So the walls and what have you are mostly concrete, and but it also has these studs, these guys, and these are like, I don't even know what kind of wood that is, but it's super, super strong and super hard. I can barely put a nail into it with a hammer. I can barely put a nail into it. But one of the things that has happened to this area, Takloban, which is the airport, it's a major city, was completely devastated. The water levels rose about 30 feet. Excuse me. I'm going to say 20 feet. And I don't have metric in my head, so because I'm from the United States and we're stupid enough not to be using metric. Anyway, so pretty much everything here got wiped out, and I want to show you the structure of the house so that when you come here, if you're coming to Eastern Somar and areas close by, you're gonna see just tremendous devastation in these houses that are just, they look like huts from the 1500s. But let me show you what my house looks like. And we fixed it up. So keep in mind that I've done a whole lot of work to this place, put a lot of money into it so that it's workable and usable. So these boards are like almost paper thin, but they're effective. Wiring, I did all of this. I put all new wiring in here. The stairs actually are pretty new, but check this out. See, all of that was just completely destroyed. We covered these panels or these window areas so that we can cook in a clean and relatively clean environment. But all of this, we don't use this side of the kitchen for the most part because look at the rotted wood, and there's this big hole. It's just there. I haven't put money into that yet. So this is the old wiring. And I'll take you outside. This is the roof. This is pretty much new. They had a little cabana, I guess, out here. It's where I keep my motor. It's where I do the laundry. You've probably seen that. But all of this is from all of this devastation. So it was really, really bad here. Really bad. This is a typical house. No windows at all. No windows. Vegetation grows back really fast here. I'm going to show you. Look at this roof. Look at this roof. And so that's a typical window. See, it's just panels. And you shut the panels and it keeps most of the rain out when it does rain. That's my room. That's what I did to the room. I covered it in plastic. I had it supported. I have an air con right there. and that actually keeps most of the air con in there, so it actually gets cool at night. There's the ocean, and this is what this place, you know, this is what they've rebuilt. There's another window up there that I fixed up, put some panels, stainless steel panels. I guess that's aluminum, it's not stainless steel. And this is a very typical looking room here. People clean it up and they set it all up, and it's much better. This is where most people get their water. It's fresh water, but you don't drink it. Nobody drinks it, and you just crank this handle. You gotta put water inside here, and then it spills out water, and that's what people use. Most people don't have running water. The fence. This is still all stuff from the remnants of Yolanda, and that is reality. This is where we live. It's safe. I spray for bugs pretty much daily. There aren't a lot of bugs, so it's not like you got to worry too much about it. But I'm that guy. I just we sleep on the floor in our bedroom, and well, not on the floor. I have an air mattress and then a pad and then another pad on top of that, so it's actually pretty comfortable. But I know this was a long reel. Sorry to keep you online for a whole 7.5 minutes. Anyway, talk to you soon. Ciao.